Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm Evans with Seeing You Fit, where fitness is a lifestyle. And I'm excited to talk with you for a little bit about this new year, and setting goals as we go into 2015. I know at this time of the year, many times we consider what could we have done a little bit better in 2014 and what can we do better as we go into 2015. And as Americans, typically, this is the time of the year where all the commercials are saying, if you buy our special potion, you'll lose all the weight. And what I'm going to recommend is that instead of making a resolution this year, is to resolve to commit to a lifestyle change. Consider, where do you want to be at the end of 2015? And then backtrack the steps to now and start making those minor changes to accomplish that lifestyle goal. So as we look at setting goals and we go into 2015, specifically, let's talk about fitness. And I want to discuss fad diets because it's very popular today. A fad diet is a diet that kind of takes advantage of our desire to lose weight fast. So, they make these promises that if you don't eat this particular thing or if you drink this thing, you'll lose a ton of weight. Some of the popular fad diets in our marketplace today are ones like the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet says, hey, if you don't eat any carbs, you'll lose weight. Well, what's the reality? You will lose weight if you do the Atkins diet, but you do need carbs. So once you start eating carbs again, you will regain the weight. So we want to stay away from those things and get a little bit of education concerning them. Ways to also spot fad diets, they have all these miracle things or these crazy ideas like the cabbage soup diet. You can't live on cabbage and soup. No one wants to be in the room with you after you have too much cabbage anyway, so it's just not a realistic expectation, but you also need other nutrients in your body. Or the cayenne pepper mixed with lemon juice thing. After all, Beyonce did it for Dreamgirls, so it should work for you. Well, that was a small thing for a movie, and it's not a sustainable component. So we're going to recommend just eat a balanced meal. Many times, though, if someone does do a fad diet, their body goes into what we call starvation mode, kind of like a bear in the winter, and you just hold on to everything that you eat. So you start gaining weight even though your calories are a lot lower than they normally would be. So it's very, very challenging for your body, and it can cause a lot of issues later on. And that's the reason why many of us have lost weight, and then once we stop doing that crazy stuff, we regain the weight, and it's hard to maintain the goal weight that we desire. Fad destroyed your metabolism. So lastly, as we look at fad diets, I want to touch on diuretics and pills and all those kind of things. I know it's a fact today. It is impossible to get all the nutrients you need from the food you eat, no matter how good your diet is. So the way we supplement that is through supplements. We take multivitamins and different supplements to get back in our diet what we cannot get, or in our body nutritionally what we cannot get from our diet. So you need a good multi. You need to take supplements. But if something is promising you to create, you're going to just lose weight like crazy, you don't have to change your diet, that's not health related. They just want your money. So be careful of that. A lot of them do have very negative side effects. Some of them are 300 to 500 milligrams of caffeine in it, which can really cause some nervous problems in your body. And a lot of them are just plain diuretics. All they do is flush the water out your body, so you lose a little bit of water weight, but the fat doesn't move. So the best thing to do is find a meal plan that is balanced for you. And that's where we come in. We can help you do that. We're not the only people, but we're here, and we can help you do that. So I recommend, take the time out, set a consultation, call us, and we actually are doing it for free right now, where you can get a consultation. We'll get you more information on what's the best combination for you. Again, I'm Evans at Seeing You Fit. I'm going to ask you to like or comment on this video. You can also check us out on YouTube and on Facebook, on Instagram, and I look forward to seeing you soon.